Hello everyone. I know it's a late live tonight, so I don't know who's going to be about, but I'm Jade and I've got Steph with me, and we're from the
Hello.
Fader Sister and everything else. Right, I'm going to quickly go and share.
I'll let you know who comes on as and when.
Comes on. Well, we are late.
Hi Jade.
Hello,
Hi. I'm sorry, I'm going to
Jade.
butcher Shweta.
Twitter. I'm just quickly sharing.
Comment if you're here. Say hi. I hope everyone's having a good night.
And if you
Night.
start writing cards, Steph, get me a list ready for when I get on. For
Yeah.
a one card reading to bring the energy up, and then we will go live. Then we'll start doing the donation reading.
Yeah. No, Shweta, I hope you're well. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'm terrible.
Whatever, if we are pronouncing it wrong and there's a phonetic spelling of it, please feel free to write it and we will try and pronounce it correctly. Sweater, I can do your one card. That's not a problem.
I'm off to share.
I've got the card of motivation for you. When spring approaches, the flower fairy urges you to spring into action if there's something you've been merely thinking about doing. They say, get busy and do it. Hey Vanessa, does anyone else want a card tonight to start the evening off? If you want a mini reader mediumship, I do have Stefan with me tonight, so we'll do mediumship as well if you send a donation. But if you just want a one carder while we're building up the energies, we can do that too. Jay, I thought you did. I just was about to ask and then I saw me, please.
Excuse me.
Jay, stargazing card. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Shweta, did you want a second ago? Kirsty Hangs or Vanessa, if you would like one, please write one card. Or if you have done a donation, please put donation because I may not see it.
Hi Kristen. Hi Vanessa.
Hi, I donate. Hi, Vanessa. Yes, you have. Thank you for putting it because sometimes I have to wait for Gmail to tell me you've done it. Vanessa, it's time for you to put you first and ask for help when you're needing it. Do not always think that you need to be the strong one for everyone around you. There are times where you need to also allow those who you have been strong for to be there for you in the moments you're needing help. And also allow them to know your true plans and your desired outcomes. to allow them to become part of your plan and allow them to feel like they know where you are going and what your plans are. It's not so much asking them for permission, it is more just to inform them and to let them know so they can support you on your journey. Does this make sense, Vanessa? Vanessa, did that make sense, honey? Oh, thank you, Vanessa. I'm going to now let Steph take over. Are
Hi,
you ready?
Vanessa. Yeah, I've got a lady.
Cool.
I've got a lady with me. She doesn't appear to be very old. I wouldn't put her any more than 50s at a push. She's got short, kind of darkish hair, brunette, very smartly dressed. She showed me a ring with like a rectangular diamond, and it was gold, a gold band. And then she showed me a load of different cats, as if to say she really loved cats. Your mum.
My mum.
She's saying that you need to start believing in yourself more and trusting yourself that you are going in the right direction. And that you will get the outcome that you're looking for.
Don't understand cats. Didn't like cats at all.
I'll ask her.
Hey, Arlene. Hey, Dawn. Happy Friday to you too.
There was somebody who really loved cats. And she loved this person, but she avoided them like the plague. Does that make sense?
I've been doubting my choices.
She's talking about a situation, but obviously, like, she's not going to open it up to me, and that's absolutely fine. It's none of my business. As long as you understand it, that's all that matters. But she's talking about there's something going on around you, or maybe that you're part of, or something. And you're looking for a specific outcome of it, but you're doubting whether that's going to happen. You're not sure how to go about it, and she's just saying, just believe in yourself, just carry on the way that you are, and it'll end up going in your favour, if that makes sense.
Hi, Sherry. Hi, Paris. We've still not got a response yet from her.
Okay.
I'm feeling unstable as I've moved.
She's talking about trust yourself. You know what you're capable of. You know you can do anything that you put your mind to.
The people who are in my life right now, I trust with my life.
It's you. She's talking about you trusting yourself more, believing in yourself, trusting in yourself, knowing that the decisions that you make, you don't just make them on a whim. You know, you take everything into consideration very carefully before you leap. And in doing so, it's always kind of gone in your favour, if that's making sense.
Hey, C.
She just wants you to take the opportunities that come to you, trust yourself, believe in yourself, and just keep going forward the way that you are, because it will get you to where you want to be.
Yes, I do. I manifest most of it.
Mm. Other than that, she doesn't have much more for you other than she loves you to absolute pieces. And she's always there. I don't really need to tell you that. Like, you know she's there. And she's giving you a big kiss and a cuddle and says she's going to go. Okay, hon? I hope that helps.
Thank you for the donation, Vanessa. Hi,
Yeah,
hi
thank you.
guys. For the mediumship, it is on donation basis. Okay, see, I'll see you back on in a minute.
Hi, Rosalind. Hi,
Hi,
Sherry.
Rosalind. And I
Hi,
missed
Steve.
someone.
Hi, Paris.
Is that better? Do you feel included now, Chiquita? Now you're on the page with everyone else.
Feel included.
Let me just see who we're meant to be reading for next. I have got another ping.
Hold on, let me have a sip of this. I might
We
have
are
to go
with
quiet in a minute.
Kristin.
Mm.
Kristin, are you still here, honey? Hi, Rosalind.
Kristen.
Guys, we are doing donations only tonight.
Can you hear them, Jade?
Who? No.
You sure?
I promise you I can't hear them.
Alright.
Can't hear anything.
They're banging for England.
Pardon?
They're banging for England. She's here.
See,
She's here.
I'm sorry.
Kristen.
So we've got Kristin now. Hello, Penny. I'm good, thank you. Right, Kristin, now everything is sorted out. Now is the time for you to allow people to come together with you. Allow yourself to be trusting in people again and make new friendships. To allow yourself to move forward in a happier way. It is almost as if you miss the friendships that you once had that because of something you were doing had to be put on hold. Does this make sense, Kristin? You can manifest things, Kristin, as well, to get back where you want to go. You can manifest the path that it is now for you. Now you have done what was needed for the children. Now it is time to focus on you and allow yourself to have what you truly want and allow yourself to have the friendships and support that you once had, that you turned away to make something happen so that you could move forward in the way you want. Yes, definitely, Kristin. That's exactly what my message is. Hey, Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
Right, Steph, I'll hand over to you.
Hi, Kristen. I've got a lady and a gentleman, and I can't figure out whether they're related, married, or what, but I don't think they are. I've got a lady and she's given me a hearing aid in her right ear and a walking cane. And the gentleman showed me fishing, a barbecue, and cars. Do you understand who they are? They're both quite elderly.
Grandmother had hearing aid and not sure about the fishing.
I mean, this man is he's fairly tall, easily 6 foot. He's very broad shouldered. He's got a dark suit on, glasses, probably 60s, 70s. Does that make sense to you, huh?
I'm wondering if it's my grandfather who passed when I was about 8.
He's showing me like it's like a tricycle type thing. Yeah, this guy is tall. He wants to talk more than the elderly lady I've got. He was a very gentle man, but when he wanted to take centre stage, he took centre stage. If that makes sense.
He was sick when I was young and we used to run circles through the hallway and living room when around him when he was resting in his chair.
You just keep showing me this tricycle, so whether you had one or one of your siblings had one, something, whether he gifted you one as like a present or something, I don't know. They just give me the puzzle pieces and I have to work it out.
I definitely had one.
Okay. He's talking about he wants to take centre stage. So he's talking about you've been really, really down and now you need to get really, really up. He says you've got no more reason to be down. You've done it. You've achieved it. You've been at the bottom. The only way is up. Does that make sense, Han?
Correct.
He's talking about you. He's like, you know, she's so smart. She's so confident. She's got so much going for her. And it's just at this point for you, it's grabbing every good opportunity that comes your way. and making the most out of everything. Does that make sense, Sam? And it's talking about you growing in yourself. It's not just growing and, growing your life around you, raising your children and everything else that you have going on. It's growing you as well as a person and your attributes. Your confidence is getting better, your self-esteem's getting better. Everything about you is just reaching new heights. Your grandmother's just saying to me she has such beautiful children. She's so proud of you for all of it. And they both are. Does that make sense, hon?
Oh my God! Is it? Wait, is it me with the tricycle or my kid? I was close with my ex-husband's step-grandfather, and fishing was a huge, and he had the kindest heart.
Yeah, he was very adamant about fishing, cars, so whether he really liked cars or he sold cars, because there's quite a lot of cars. And there's barbecue, like family kind of barbecues and stuff. And then he showed me the tricycle. He's not really given me a name or any kind of connection, but I don't feel that he's with this lady who's next to him. I don't feel like they're connected.
I think it's him, Pops Buller. He loved me. Correct, sounds like my grandfather and his step-grandfather. My grandmother and his step-grandfather, sorry.
They're both just so proud of you, Kristen, for everything you've gone through, how far you've come, how much you have rebuilt, and it's only going to get better. He is saying, though, stop trying to self-sabotage. Stop trying to pick fault with good things that come your way and thinking, oh, maybe I can't do that, or maybe that's not the right thing for me, or I'm not sure if I should go for it or not. If it's something good and it's something you want to do, you already know you can do it, go for it. Stop second guessing yourself. Does that make sense, Sam?
I'm 90% there. Amazing, thank you, I'm 90% there.
You are. The way he makes me feel, it's like something good's coming to you. And it's like, don't self-sabotage, don't second guess it, just go for it, just do it. And don't worry about anything anyone's got to say or think about it, just do it. It's for you, it's what you want to do, grab it. And they're just saying that they love you very, very much. They're very proud of you, and they're blowing you a big kiss and cuddle. And they're going to go, okay, hon? I hope that helps.
Stephen Jeffers, is that for the
You're
competition
welcome.
or for reading donation?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
With both,
Yeah.
someone's just donated £2, but I can't make up my mind whether it's for a reading or for the Halloween competition.
Yeah, whoever that was, let us know. Reading
Arlene.
donation. Yeah. Cool.
Cool.
Let's have a take of this then. From going. While we're at it, have a little break. Halloween competition run until 31st of October, Halloween night. Haven't figured out what time yet, but we'll sort that. £2 a ticket. First prize is a deck of Disney's Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. Second prize is a rose quartz crystal skull, 2-inch little one. And yeah, £2 a ticket payable to Jade. And if you just put comp in the notes, then we know what it's for. And yeah.
Hey Rachel, if we get time at the end, we will. Yeah, if we've got time at the end, we'll see what we can do. But at the minute, we're doing donations only for now.
Right, here we are, Arlene.
Arlene. Jack and Sally, can I ask what you're on about, Rosalind?
Nightmare Before Christmas. How do you not know this?
Because I've never seen it.
That is your homework. Go watch that. You are.
You don't get to give me homework. I'm boss.
What I do?
Get homework.
I'm wearing the merch, man. I'm wearing the merch.
You're wearing the merch. What do you mean?
Yeah, I've got a Pumpkin King t-shirt on. Oh, it's great. Right.
Right, Arlene, I feel like you've been looking for answers everywhere, but have no point have you thought to ask why you are asking the questions you are asking at this time. Until you understand why you are truly asking the question, you can't truly understand the answer. Does that make sense? Okay, guys, I will go and watch A Nightmare Before Christmas. God, I've got the whole lot on my case. Life energy. Look at what you're truly doing and where you're truly going. With that, we can then see what is happening, and you can then see how to move forward in a way that suits you. Guys, so you lot telling me it's suitable for my 2-year-old to watch?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's Halloween and Christmas mixed into one. You get 2 for the price of 1.
And remember to ask questions that you truly want to know and that your heart truly desires you to know the answers to. Arlene, and with that, I'm going to hand you over to Steph.
Bless you, Kristen. That was lovely of you. Yeah, Arlene, I have what I would call a tall, but then I'm only 5 foot, so everyone's tall to me. A lady with me. She's got long, really vibrant red hair. It's quite curly. She gave me a bouquet of red roses, and then she kept showing me like loads of very smart looking clothes. So whether she really liked to be dressed smartly all the time. She's dressed in a lovely suit with a skirt. She looked, yeah. Do you recognise this lady? She's not really giving me any more info than that. She was very, very private.
Yeah, I watched because I need to see it. Penny, that sounds like Steph.
Yes.
I must.
Don't know anyone with red hair. She feels like a friend connection, not necessarily a relative. If you don't recognise her, I can send her away and get someone else. No idea, okay. I've got a smaller lady with darker hair. It's shorter, typical kind of curly, blow dry, glasses. She's saying, tell her Pat, Patricia.
Do you know who that is?
She's showing me various bits of jewellery.
Could be two people I know. She's given the name Pat with it.
Yeah, Pat. She said Pat, whether that's shortened version of Patricia or...
Description but not name. Hey Lisa. We're with Arlene still at the minute, Penny.
I mean, this lady is quite... I'd probably put her in her 60s, 70s. And she's making me feel like it took her a moment to... later on... can't even get my words out. Before she passed, it took her a while to configure what she wanted to say and to think about what she was gonna say and how to get it out. Does that make sense? Because she's making me feel like I can't talk. I need an acknowledgement before I can move. Yes. Yeah. Where's Jade gone? Couldn't speak. Yeah, it's like I could see what I was seeing, but I couldn't think in my head what it was. And if I tried to talk, it just wasn't, I couldn't get the words out. Yeah. Yeah, as long as you know who this lady is, that's all that matters. Okay, she can speak now. It's like she just wanted the acknowledgement before she'd move on, because I often get that. They won't let me move until they get an acknowledgement.
I knew she wanted to say something.
Have you been working on your, and I want to say, what she's saying, mediumship? Because she's letting me know that you can do it. She's also saying that you've got a fair few other things going on around you and it's becoming a bit overwhelming for you at the minute. Does that make sense, huh?
Yes, yes.
She's saying you're also been given a lot of information lately. And you need to, from everything that's going on, the information, your mediumship, what you're learning, and what you're developing, you know, and other things that are going on around you, you need to take the bits of it that are useful to you and beneficial and leave the rest. Because trying to take everything on that isn't going to help you evolve isn't going to be any good to you. Do you understand what she means?
I don't know what is and what isn't. So what? Steph, can I step in here?
Mm-hmm.
Can I step in for a second?
Yeah.
What truly resonates with you? What feels right to you? No one can tell you that. Whether it's me, Steph, you, Gran, no one can tell you what truly resonates with you. You have to just see what happens. See what feels right to you.
Yeah, it's very, pretty much what Jade said. It's very much this lady is just trying to nudge you in the right direction. And she's just saying that by taking everything on, whether it's beneficial to you or not, isn't going to help you, it's going to hinder you. Hence why it's so important for you to really kind of sift through everything, you know, every situation, everything that's going on for you. But she has also noticed that you're dealing with things differently now, you know, like situations and people and stuff that goes on around you. You know, you're walking away from a lot more and just saying, like, it doesn't involve me. I'm not getting involved, you know. And she's really pleased with you about that. You know, you're growing, you're developing, you're changing. and it's all for the better. Does that make sense?
Cheers, Rachel. I just spotted it after you said it.
Oh, thanks, son. I feel like this lady is helping you as well
I
with your
understand
development.
now. Yes, thank you.
Awesome. She's saying that she loves you very much, and she's giving you a big kiss and cuddle, and she's gonna go. Okay, hon? Hi, Jeremiah. Trying to report the scammer for me.
Oh, cheers, Jeremiah. That'd be helpful to me instead, but it also helps Adam out. So I know Adam would say thanks for that as well.
I normally mod, but I can't when I'm reading.
You're very right, Penny, with what you said. Do what feels right for you.
Yeah, it has to be.
Rachel Griffin, Christine kindly donated for you.
On it.
I am right. That is the Rachel you donated for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Christine.
Yeah,
I'm going to
Rachel.
think so because
Oh, you like my panda cup? She's very cute.
Oh, by the way, you lot, I'm at my mum's. That's why I don't get to have a cigarette.
Shall I just spark another one up for you, Jade, second hand? If she could knock me out down this life, she would do. Go down.
Right, guys, I will
Our
also
spirit
try
telling me now.
Nightmare Before Christmas crap and watch it with my daughter for you.
Yes, yes, you
But I
should.
know what, and then I will come up with to show you. I know. Look at me being set homework by my own student.
I know. Hey, I don't get to do it often. And honestly, I reckon your daughter will absolutely love it.
We'll see.
And if she gets
Right.
hooked, then you'll have to watch it all the time.
Right, we've got Rachel next. Do you want a minute before tuning in again?
No, I'm good.
Cool. And then after Rachel, we have no more donations. Rachel, bit general for you, but there's something you're needing that is you're gonna get there. It's gonna bring the blessings you want, but you also have a direct question for me. Okay, I will watch it, guys. Rachel, what's your question, honey? Do you have a question, or is it just whatever I pick up? Here goes. Is that something from the film, or is that you about to write a question? Like, guys, I don't know the film. Is it Here Goes from the film, Steph?
Possibly. I don't know. Oogie Boogie is definitely from the film.
Yeah, that's her favourite bit.
Yeah. No, he's a character.
I'm the only one in the meeting. Is this a bad thing? Is this to do with work, honey? Because if it's around work, I do not feel it is necessarily bad. It is because an explanation is needed to be given that not is appropriate for everyone else. Connor. Is that your son's name, Rachel?
No, she's saying coroner.
Yeah, it is around your son. Sorry, honey. It's late and I misread your word. It's, as I said, although I thought it was work, my explanation's still correct. An explanation is needed to be given that not everyone needs to hear. I can't tell you. They're not giving me it's bad. They're not giving me it's good. That is exactly what I'm getting on it. I'm gonna put the question to Steph as well and see what Steph picks up from the same question.
What was the question? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Rachel has a meeting on the 4th.
Hmm.
She is the only person in the meeting. Is this a bad thing?
No.
Yes.
The reason being is because it's a private meeting that only you need to hear, but you've also got questions in your mind about certain things to do with this event of what happened that you want answered, and this is where you're going to get them.
Also, I agree with what you've just put, Rachel. It's a chance for you to get to say what you really want without any negativity or feeling like almost. I don't mean this horribly. I've got to give how I'm getting it because I can't think of another word. But without feeling less intellectual than those around you on this subject area. Does that make sense, honey? And is there someone who plays with their hair a lot around you? Because I keep playing with my hair since I saw your name come up. And it's driving me mad because I hate playing with my hair. I'm so sorry that it's got this complicated as well. And whoever it is who normally twiddles their hair isn't very impressed with him. And I feel like it's going to be either his mum or his grandmother. It's almost like there was no need for it. Right. Yeah, and it's like there was no need for it at that time. But I'm going to hand you over to Steph to get a proper mediumship reading now, if that's okay, Steph.
Yeah. Hi, Rachel. I've got a elderly lady with me. She's got white hair. She's got like a light kind of purpley lavender type cardigan on, average build. I asked her for some kind of like confirmation, and she gave me a diary and some paperwork, and then she showed me a necklace with like, I can't tell if it's a pendant or a locket, but like a heart shaped, and it's silver. She's also got glasses as well. She's talking about, in regards to your question, it's a chance for you to ask the questions that you want answered as well, because there's things that you're either second guessing or that you're just not sure about. And there's so many of them, it's a chance for you to just sit down on a one-to-one, say what you want to say, ask what you want to ask, and get the answers that you're looking for. Does that make sense, hon? And the next decision was, She's talking about, she knows that it's been really, really hard for you lately. She knows that you've got a lot going on, a lot on your shoulders. And it's just been, it took a toll. It's took a massive, massive toll. And you are slowly but surely getting yourself back to where you used to be, building yourself back up. But it's time to take a breather. Take a little breather, take a little break, and just, yeah. Understand her. Do you understand what she's saying to you, though? She's not going to let me move without an acknowledgement.
Hi Louise, nice of you to join us tonight. Just coming out of a traumatic shock.
Yeah, she's talking about you really need to, there's been so much, and it's all weighing so heavy on you, it's took such a large toll. It's time to sit down, take a breather. As hard as that is as well, given the current, what's going on and everything, it's a necessity to your physical body, to your mental health, to your emotional health, to everything. It's, for you as well as the people, that are close to you, around you. And she's saying, like, there's times where you feel like you can't do it anymore, but you can. And you've just got to keep going, but at a steady pace. Don't try and push yourself too much, if that makes sense, hon. Yeah, and that's pretty much in regards to this meeting, what she's talking about. There's things, there's questions in your mind, there's things that you're not sure about, or you're kind of looking at it and you're thinking, well, that can't be right. And you're wanting more detailed explanations on this. You're wanting answers to them, and it's where you're going to get them. So, like, although I fully agree with what Jade said, it's a chance for you to speak and have your say. It's also a chance for you to get the answers to the questions that you've got, that you so desperately need answered. And she's saying she's very proud of you for how well that you're handling this. You're getting there bit by bit by bit, and although it seems like it's going very slowly, you're achieving more than you realise. She understands that it's hard, and she understands that you're hurting with it as well. But she's saying that you're doing so good. How you're coping with it, how you're dealing with it, how you're carrying yourself as well. And she loves you very, very, very much.
I hope everything works out, Rachel.
Yeah, she's just sending you so many kisses and hugs. It's unreal. And she's going to go, okay, hon?
I thought you'd finished. Sorry, Steph.
No, you're alright, doll. I'm going to
Normally, when you say that lots of love, that's normally a sign you've finished.
Yeah, no, this lady was just stood there like manic, blowing kisses. Who, what, when, sorry? I am plugged in.
I'm just seeing if we've got any other donations.
Thank you. Just knock this out of the way before I knock my coffee over. Okay. Oh, you're welcome.
We've got other donations.
We've got other ones.
we've got no more donations.
Oh, we've got it.
And Christine kindly did it for Rachel, who I said I'd do at the end.
Yeah.
So
I'm
we'll
sure I'll
just
see
now
the
read
problem, Rachel, but all the best for them, Dar.
Yeah, all the best if we don't speak to you before, but I'm pretty certain we will, Rachel. You're pretty regular on our lives. Everyone's gone.
Have they?
Well, according to my count, no one's here. I've got one person here.
Huh. Louise. Hello,
Hi,
Louise.
Louise.
Rosalind, she's still here. Legend.
Yeah, my count's just not working. Bloody
Facebook.
technology.
It's Facebook again.
Right. Has anyone else donated who I've missed? Because clearly technology's playing up my end.
We're mediums, not mind readers.
Is it possible for a message at all, please?
I think that's just Jade's mic in general, Rosalind. We always get it where there's like some sort of echo going on with your mic.
Yeah, we're so close. I mean, if you're Steph, if I'm talking to Steph, just me and her, and we're chatting about life, don't happen, does it?
No, it don't happen. Do you know what I reckon it is, yeah? Because I've had this before. I've been talking on the phone with someone and I've never had a problem. No, Rachel, take care, darling.
Rachel.
Much love to you. AAC's still here. Yeah, no, I've been on the phone with someone, had no problems, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I get pure static, and it's a nightmare. It's ridiculous. And I'm swear it, spirit man. Swear it.
Okay. Louise, I've got the transformation card for you. So, whatever it is that is changing around you, it is for the best. Okay? Steph, don't do mediumship for free. There's no point in even asking her.
No.
Any point?
Nah, I have an Italian who would just turn around and go, no.
Didn't think so.
Yeah.
Right. See, you haven't donated, have you? Because you're the normal one who sneaks in sneakily.
I mean, to be fair, unless I actually get a spirit who's like been proper hounding me all day, I will give them just to get rid of them. But otherwise, no.
Yeah. That's the way Steph rolls.
Pretty much.
It's up to you. I just thought I'd ask because you're the normal one who, as I say, hi everyone, goes, no, don't go, I'll donate.
That and your tech is playing you up, so we weren't sure.
And my tech's completely gone.
Yeah, so if you don't let us know in the comments, we will have no idea
that you're here.
Yeah, and we'll feel guilty out if you've donated and we ain't done you a reading. Do you know what I mean?
Bloody hell, I didn't realise we'd been on that long.
Yeah. Well, it's boss's call.
See, it's up to you.
Oh, you're given the power to see? Well,
yeah.
You're in charge, see? What you call, boss?
Pardon?
I'm saying to her, what you call, boss? Is there anyone on besides me now? I've no idea.
I have no idea. I've got no number counter.
Number counter's completely gone. We don't know who's on where.
I think Rosalind's still on.
Yeah, I don't have a number counter. I don't know. I don't have a number counter.
Woohoo! Watch a movie. I'm at my mum's. And I'm
Here's
not
yeah,
watching it
Rosalind the legend. She's in. She's in.
I'm not watching it without my daughter because that's just pointless. See, and I am not
Yeah,
waking my
she's
daughter up at 11:30 at night to watch a film.
yeah. Jade's not a horror fan, unlike me. I'm well versed in horror. Can reel it off to you.
Okay. Okay, see, you're gonna let us off the hook, are you? Okay, honey.
I
Well,
think everyone else has bounced.
other than Rosalind.
Not a horror fan either. No, she ain't. She ain't. Honestly, I
Okay,
can watch The Exorcist all day. It's like a comedy. It's great.
you're mental. Oh, I've got a number counter back now.
Oh, it's back. Hooray.
We've got two.
Two.
What's a kindest? What's a so kindest heart? Hello.
You like sci-fi? To be fair, alien films are pretty good. Secret Rock. Hello, hello. Two people. See, she means two people. She's got a people counter back because we lost it for a bit. Facebook went AWOL on us.
Sci-fi is cool, and
I can watch a bit of sci-fi, psychological thriller, horror. Yeah, I'm on that.
right, guys. I will speak to you all Sunday. I don't know. Now you need a donation. Okay, see.
Yeah, we're not sure about whether Adam's doing Sunday or not, so I may not fill in, but yeah.
If Adam can't, because I know he was ill Monday, Wednesday, sorry. So
Yeah.
I haven't actually spoke to him since then, so I'm not sure.
Mhm. We're off the hook.
See, you're just playing games.
But we love her. We love her. We wouldn't change you for the world, girl.
No, she makes our evenings fun.
Yeah, great.
Oh, sod it. See,
Beer up, mate. I can't even drink it.
you've got
I
new
love it.
beginnings happening, don't you, honey? Things are changing around you. And you don't really know what direction to take. And you're a bit worried about your mediumship as well, because some days it seems like you're seeing everything, and other days it seems like you're seeing nothing. Does this make sense, honey? Don't panic. It is just how tuned in you are and whether or not you're coming or going at that said time. So when you're more relaxed, it is easier for you to see the peripheral stuff you're seeing and notice the changes. When things have been stressing you out, it then affects you, and therefore you don't notice the little things because you are struggling. Lanice, I'm reading for Chiquita. Or C. No, you don't have to,
No,
honey.
no, no.
As long as
You're
it's
always a
urgent.
regular to us, see. Do you know what I mean? You always support us and big us up, and we really appreciate it. You know, you've given us some lovely reviews. Like we think the world of our regulars. Do you know what I mean? And as much as you guys give to us, we like to give back to you. So
It it is your path and you know it is, but ultimately the decision is yours. Sister Angelique will push you to do it. The nun, sorry. Will push you to do it. I am myself at the minute, just about.
It's me who feels abnormal. Can you pass on the mediumship? I mean, you could try,
You can
but
try it,
they'll probably
but
give you about a 5-year grace and then rock back up again.
yeah, ultimately they give you a period of time where they will leave you alone, but they will come back because ultimately your journey is your journey. And the more you keep watching things like this and keep opening that door that little bit, the more you're going to allow things in. Sorry, see, I've got a letter through.
Yeah, she's coming in.
You are very curious about what is happening. You're very curious about spirit realm. You're very curious about your gift in all aspects of itself. Now it is time for you to either close the door or stop peeking. If you keep peeking, more and more will happen. This is how it works. The more you try and tune in, the more we help you to tune in. You are you are of the mindset you do not want this, yet you are the one who keeps asking for more. Maybe not via words, but via your actions of directly looking at what is moving, by trying to see it, by trying to understand it, and by trying to talk to it. These are your choices. This is your free will. You have opened this door. Yes, if you want to pass on it, of course you can. That is your right. That is what free will means. However, every time you look that little bit too hard at something, or want to know more, or have a reading, you are therefore opening yourself up for this. Oh, she's put, damn it. Was the nun huh? Was the
That's
nun okay, see?
she hasn't responded yet. That's been there for a while. I don't know if we're lagging or what, but yeah, pretty
Don't tell
much.
me C run out on a reading.
I have no idea, man.
Are we lagging or what? Come on, C, let us know when. I'll give her a few minutes, just in case it. No, I meant I can't pass. Was the nun okay to you today? Are you happy with your answer? Would you like me to play 50 questions with the nun? It's not 50, is it? It's 21.
Yeah. To be fair, I do that with her fairly regular, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
With Steph, like it's 101 questions.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
That was
I
her
need I
number one.
need all the information, and if Google ain't helping me, she will.
Yes, see. But it is your free will to procrastinate if that's truly what you want to do. But I do not feel it is. I feel like your life is very busy and it is more about you finding the balance and the time to fit it all in. And I feel like you're worried that with everything else going on, you won't be able to fit it all in. To connect with your guides, all you truly need to do is meditate. Think of a forest. Create a bench in that forest. Ask your guide to sit down. Ask for your main guide. That will give you the first step to going it forward in the way that you need to.
She jumped out pretty quick there.
Yeah, she jumped in pretty quick as well. I wasn't planning on doing any more.
You know, she's got it to say it's coming through.
I know. I am from South. For a relationship reading, you need to donate. I am not doing a relationship reading if I don't have to. Yeah, they're just jumping in and out really quick because I haven't got the build up of the energy I normally do here, so we're having to hold my own energy. Hello,
Oh,
Erin. Lovely of you to join. At the minute, we are just sort of playing. questioning game, really, I think.
Yeah. I love asking her religious questions.
I will try again to find my mango. Okay, I hope she helped you with an idea.
Yeah, no, she basically, you know how like I've done meditations with you where you tell me to go to a forest, there's a bench like in a little clearing, and your main guide is going to be sat on that bench, go sit down and talk with them. Same thing.
Yeah, but we can't command that of her guide.
No. That's why like she needs to ask her main guide to like, if I was to do this meditation, this is
Oh,
the
okay.
setting. Would you sit with me and speak?
Yeah, unfortunately, her team's easier to deal with because she's my student.
Yeah, they've been studying the entire time, see. But like you knew that already. I didn't even need to tell you that.
She's already wrote it.
Yeah. She's like she knew they were already there. They're always there. It's
Go
like
on
I have quite a few close relatives who come very close to me on a daily, and like that's your two main relatives who come very close to you on a daily.
Go on. I'll let you do that and then I'll answer Rosalind's question.
They're pretty much resonating what you've come out with, because you know what these ladies are like for pushing you to do more spirituality.
Waiting and patient. Christine!
You need to. They're saying that if you were to do. So, like, you know, Adam's got like meditation kind of tracks on his YouTube, like free ones that he's got. If you were to sit, do a meditation, put one of those on, and just clear your mind, just blank it, completely empty of all thoughts. And I don't know about you, because I know I'm aware that not everyone has an internal monologue. I know I do, but not everyone does. So obviously, if you were to then hear, because I don't always hear like audibly like an actual other person in the room. More often than not, it's a voice in my head that I know isn't mine. So even if you don't see anybody, if you just hear, because I don't always see people, sometimes I've just heard something. So if you hear something in your head, I'll give you an example. I was sat with a friend one day. Well, she's not a friend; she's the auntie to my kids. But I was sat with her outside one day, and I could feel that there was a person next to me, but I couldn't see them, and I could hear them whispering in my head, "You need to tell her she's pregnant." And I was like, "I cannot tell her that. I cannot." And I'm like, "No, you have to." So I sat and I told her, and then once I told her, I saw the person. And when I described the person, she said, "That's my granddad. He's been dead for a long time. I've never seen a picture of this man." So she went and got me a picture. And that was the exact bloke I'd been seeing. She went upstairs, did a test there, and then came straight back down. It was positive. You'll get stuff like that. And you'll be walking around, whether you shop at, you're doing your shopping, you're doing your chores, your things you've got going on, whatever. And you'll just start getting stuff. And the more you hear the voice and the more you meditate and try and get that, the more that will come through. But more often than not, like if I've got a spirit here and I'm giving you guys, it's like the messages are in bits because they won't let me move until I get an acknowledgement. Same as he wouldn't let me move until I told him. I haven't distinguished the thought or voices yet.
Right.
It won't be really noticeable, but you'll notice that, like, if you've got an inner monologue, you know what your inner monologue sounds like. So, like the voice in your head, you know what that sounds like, and this will just be slightly different. It's like my Italian man. My Italian guy doesn't always sound like a thick accented Italian man. All I'm aware of is it's a man. Sometimes I'm not even, but I know it's him because I know his energy, and I can distinguish that through his energy. So it's a bit of both. Hello.
Right. Have you finished?
Mhm.
See. We've just had another donation of Kristin.
Oh, okay.
Erin. Honey, it's lovely of you to donate, but we really don't expect you to keep donating. Oh, it's your mother-in-law. Okay. Oh, full mother-in-law. No, we appreciate it, but we don't expect it, honey.
Okay, who am I reading?
Right. Chris, we're reading for Erin. Right. Erin, there's new beginnings with you. I feel like things have changed with what you're doing and the way you're moving. Does this make sense? I also feel like it's been a tough time for you recently as well. I feel like something's been holding you back, but now you can move forward. But I feel like this is your own personal issue and you wouldn't appreciate it being aired. Does this make sense, Erin? It is now you have sorted it and you're moving forward in a way that is more in alignment with your true journey and your true path again. Now it is time for you to start shining again and being that true light that you are, allowing yourself to be the light that you truly are, to help and shine upon others, to give them the right to shine with you, to show them they can shine as brightly as you, and you can empower others just from shining that light that you truly have. Your light is marvelous, your light is magnificent. You are truly a person who loves everybody and everything. It is now time for you to allow that and allow yourself to move forward in a way that you feel is more applicable to you. Although it is nice to be able to help others, remember that you need to keep your own cup full to allow yourself to shine as bright as it's as bright as it is you truly want to shine. Allowing yourself to be the true person you are, and going in many different ways and different paths, and getting to teach. Although you do not teach in the typical manner, you have many conversations that lead people to make conclusions and to help them on their journey. This is all looked at from the Rocking Spirit, and we would like to thank you for all the people you have helped on your path. And it is time for you to get back doing this as well as doing the self healing that is needed so you can move forward in the way that is best for you. Allowing yourself to carry on within yourself, within your soul, to go back to being as true as you once were and really seeing that beauty in everything around you again. Erin, did all that make sense? I feel like that went on for ages. Did it?
No, not really. Mind, I feel like that, and really, I haven't given up.
Have I? Did I make sense of this?
Yes, she says it does. Thank you.
Oh, brilliant. I'm glad. I will hand you over to the wonderful Steph, who is the medium.
Hello. Hi, Erin. I've got a lady with me. I'd probably put her around 50s or 60s. She's got quite dark hair. It's straight. It's like a classic kind of bob style. She's also seems to be or presents herself as in a wheelchair. I asked her for a for a memory, and she gave me a photo album and like little figurines. So whether she was really into like collecting ornaments or a certain type of figurine or something, she's making these really. Do you understand who she is?
No.
She's telling me she didn't have a wheelchair until very, very late on in her life, like not long before her passing. She's trying to hand me a gold necklace. But if you don't know who she is, I can send her away and get someone else.
I don't know anyone in a wheelchair.
Nope,
No.
not for me. Okay.
No.
Okay, I've got a tall blonde lady who's walked in. Long blonde wavy hair. Mm. She's shown me like, I don't know if it's like banquet or a buffet or something, but it's like lots of food. Whether this lady loved to cook, whether she was into that sort of thing. She's showing me a little white dog. I understand who she is.
What sounds
That's
familiar?
Please bear in mind they're not always family. Like it could be a friend, could be a family friend, could even be your neighbour.
No.
No, okay. I've got a larger than average man balding in a black suit. He was very, very private and he liked to keep to himself. Showing me a picture frame with him in the photo.
I can't think of anyone fitting that.
Showing me a motorbike. An old motorbike, not.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll send him away. Had her already, sending her away again.
Ask Italian man to give you a relative who this lady will remember. If possible. Steph, stop.
Yeah, I can't get anything for her. I did have
I'm
another
really
lady
sorry,
that she was
Erin.
saying,
Steph is a training medium, and I've had her go in an hour and 20 minutes. I think I've just overworked her. I'm really sorry. No, sorry, when I said Italian man, I meant her guide, because we don't use our guides' names.
yeah, no, I've got an Italian guide.
And I was asking for her guide to bring you someone who you know, but he said that's it, she's done.
They didn't really want to give me, because when I get someone, I always ask, give me a memory, give me something that will, because I don't get names very rarely. So I always say, give me something that this person will recognise you by. And usually I can describe them as best as I can. And they give me something, but they just didn't want to give me anything.
Chiquita, we told you not to donate.
Oh, what's she done?
Donated.
Oh,
Thank you so much, honey. It's much appreciated.
I'm sorry I couldn't get anything, Erin. I don't usually get that, but sometimes it happens.
Erin, on Sunday I'm live again. If you come on then, we will. If I'm with Steph, we will try again.
Snowy. Snowy.
We will always
It's all right.
try.
If you nip on Sunday, I'll give it another go. You don't have to donate for that one.
Thank you, Kitty. Hi, can you?
Alright.
I had a lady on here earlier who wrote a question about odds. I think it's you, Leslie. Can you just repeat your question? Because I know it was a generalised question you wanted the nun to answer. Thank you, I will be on. But I could be live with a male called Adam, who's also an amazing person, but he does something different. Hello, Ria. Lovely to see you all. Leslie, no. Leslie, would it at a different time then, honey? Because I can't see your comment.
It's Rosalind.
I thought it was
I don't know if
Leslie.
she's still here though.
I thought it was Leslie. I do
It
have
is,
a
it is
different
Rosalind.
question.
It is Rosalind.
What are nature spirits? Nature spirits are spirits that come from the realm of nature. They are things such as fey, leprechauns, dryads, and druids. There are many different names for different things, but they are things that are in the realm of spirit that are come from a nature realm that generally have never touched the earth plane in human form. Does that make sense, honey? But if you want a more complete answer, ask again next week on Sunday when I'm live, and I'll bring the nun in and do more question and answers. But that is what she worded. I just said it rather than let her back in.
Yeah, she's here.
Sorry, your surname is Leslie. I put green orbs and gold orbs. That was good for me. I'm glad that answered your question.
Hi, Ria.
Leslie, Rosalind, I don't know why I keep wanting to call you Leslie. Probably because my aunt's called Leslie and I've got her on my mind. Green healing orbs and gold healing orbs can be many different things. Depending on when you look into them, what you see depends on what the orb represents. They can be many things on many different levels. They do not necessarily have to be guides or be nature spirits. They can be many things. It doesn't always matter what they are. Sometimes it matters more how it makes you feel and what they do, how they make you feel and what they do. Drinking in obs are always a lovely thing to get. You do not need to always question everything as much as you do. Sometimes just accept that that's what you're getting at this time. If we take a growth measurement, we'll have a quick look at them and see if we can spot exactly what they are straight away. Sometimes we can from photos, sometimes we can't. It depends how clear the photo is and how deep we can connect into it. Yes, I feel low better after the retrograde. Thank you so much. I was just thinking it was like fairies or dogs. Dogs is more. Dogs are either part of a group cell or an individual cell, depending on how if they have when they have walked on the earthplane, whether they were a pet or whether they were part of a group. That was never loved. If it was love, it then starts to turn into its own individual self through the love of the human, which then individualizes it from being a group of animals. Fairies, yes, are from the nature spirit realm. Oh, thank you, Ria. I'm glad you're happier with my work.
No, I think she means feedback, like over the mic. I'm pretty sure someone's trying to talk through your mic, doll. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I know. I know, it's a pain in the ass when they do it.
Yeah.
It's okay, I don't mind, Chiquita.
Hi, Donna.
Hello, Donna.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just the spirit trying to talk through the mic over Jade. It gets a bit annoying.
yeah, my mum sometimes forgets to use the body. Because I can't do direct voice, and I definitely can't do it here. There is no build up of energy. Oh, thank you for coming on to say hi. It's always lovely to see you, Donna. Do.
I'm always on a smoke break, but I'm sure Boss is dying for one.
I am. Right, and on that happy note, remember we've got the competition for the deck of cards from the film you all seem to love and given me homework to watch.
Nightmare
I
Before
will
Christmas?
try and get to watch it,
Yes.
but I am at my mum's. Controlled that one, Jade. What do you mean?
Happy.
What do you mean controlled that one? Oh.
Stopped it.
Oh yeah, of course I did.
Oh, yeah.
What it is I'm at my mum's house, so the energies are all completely different, and certain spirits that are here think they can take the piss and they can't. I can't believe I just swore.
Yeah, she's
I
obviously
do
stepped far
apologise.
enough
That's
away.
very unprofessional of me.
I know, I swore that other night because he stepped too far away from me. And when that auric field goes too far, we can then be ourselves.
It's because, yeah, the nun's gone to move people through. I know it's because the nun's gone to move everyone through, so she's nowhere near me. She's
Hmm.
gone to move some people so you lot don't keep having someone trying to speak through my mic, and we're calming
Yeah,
the energies down a bit.
yeah. It's our guides' auric fields tend to take over.
Because when they take over, we sound good and proper. The rest
Mm.
of the time, we go us.
Yeah, the rest of the time it goes south. Hi, Jamie. Yeah, it was a man.
Yeah, don't worry
Like a
about it.
booty house.
Basically, I'm on an ex-army base. That was an army base from World War One, I think. I just ignore him. Sister, my mum will go and move him. She stopped me saying my name that time. They're not trying to get in me, they're just taking over the mic. Yes, Jamie, if you donate, of course we'll do a reading, honey. We are just sat here talking nonsense, if I'm honest. We can't, it's come through. What do you mean? It's come through. But, is it with you, Ria?
I can't guarantee my mediumship, Jamie. I don't know if I'm waning or what, but...
Actually, Jamie, if you donate, there is nothing from Steph. Steph's just here chatting now. You don't normally hear that voice. Normally it's sister. Normally it's a nun. Right, guys, I'm gonna go because I am so tired. I'm not even remembering not to say my guy's name.
Yeah, it's quite late for us. What time are we on? 2 minutes in the morning.
Right, guys, have a lovely night, all of you. Jamie, if you have donated, and I get it, we'd cover it on Sunday, but I haven't got it at the minute. Remind me if I'm with Adam on Sunday that we've got Jamie.
She has donated.
Right, Jamie, I'll just do your reading of me. You can't have Steph, sorry.
We love you too, see.
Jamie, do you have an actual question, or do you want to just wait till Sunday, Jamie? And then you can have two of us, whichever two are on. It'll either be me and Steph or me and Adam. And I'll just tell Adam that I owe you. But in the same breath, it's time for you to flourish and allow yourself to be who you truly are. It's time for you to grab what you truly want with two hands and truly go for it. Allow yourself to move forward in the way you're wanting to. Move forward with knowing that your path is opening, and know that you can go forward with pure love and light. And know, Jamie, that the decision you have made is correct, and now it is time to fly with it. Soar like the eagle, knowing wholeheartedly like the eagle does, it is time to fly and not time to fall. I hope that made sense, honey. Good evening, Grandfather.
Hello, Joe's granddad.
We are just about to log off because I have also done 3 hours travelling today.
Thank you, Donna.
Grandad, if you really want to talk to me. Jamie, I hope that resonated, but I can't see a comment. If not, I apologise.
Yes, made
Brilliant.
sense.
I'm glad that made sense. I can't give you Steph tonight because literally she's done too much already.
Yeah, my energy's practically almost done.
Right, and I will speak to you all soon. Night. See you Sunday. Bye.
Night. Bye.